Look into the eyes of this snake here. Look at his eyes, okay? Now, remember that. Remember that look right there. Look at that eye right there, the way it's looking. All right, now, keep that in your mind. Now look at these eyes. You see? I'm telling you, they're... Look at his eyes. Okay? We'll go back. I would say the snake has a nicer face. I'm just saying. That's a very attractive snake, okay? I mean, for human standards, I would say, look at his eyes. Come on now. Somebody, can I get an amen? So the Lord spoke to me, and the reason I'm making this video is the Lord told me, these are the words of the Lord. He said, the reason Pastor Rodney persecuted the prophets out of his church is because he despises authority and can't have anybody telling him what to do. Ladies and gentlemen, Rodney Howard Browne, the man who won't let anyone tell him what to do and has set up his realm where he's the boss. And anybody who follows him will be deemed a foolish virgin and condemned eternally, while he walks around talking about how he's won 57 million souls. But what he doesn't tell you is about the souls that he's sabotaged. For example, this man lost the call of God on his life and very likely will be condemned eternally for following after this guy. This is your boss, Eric Gagnon. You'll be condemned. And so after he boasts about having 57 million souls, here's one lost soul right here. No good tree can bear bad fruit. No bad tree can bear good fruit. I would say maybe the same is true for Adonica. It's possible that Adonica was on her way to heaven. She just got saved. And then here comes grandiose narcissist Rodney Howard Browne into her life. Going back to the snake eyes, look at those eyes. Look at the horns on his head. So he hasn't won any souls. The only souls that he's got his hands on, he manipulated and destroyed, like Timothy used to. Turned Timothy Eusta into his own personal cash cow. Turned Eric Gagnon into his own personal servant for life and for eternity. If they were able to meet in heaven and go to heaven together, Pastor Rodney would get to heaven and then he'd gather all his people and he'd start to fight against God. You think I'm wrong? He only uses God to get what he wants.